Hi, my name is Oliver Parkin, and I'm here with a couple of my associates to talk to you about our product, I.R.I.S, the Impulse Response Integrated System. The Impulse Response Test is a well-established non-destructing testing method to identify possible sources of failure in concrete structures. While an important part of the integrity testing process, the construction industry has failed to address two key issues with impulse response testing, namely the large requirement of manpower and high outsourcing expenses. Our product solves these problems by creating an automated testing system requiring minimal amount of supervision and therefore lowering the labor requirements along with significantly reducing the high outsourcing costs. I.R.I.S is a fully automated impulse response testing robot engineered for path planning, autonomous navigation, testing, and reporting the data to its users. I'll now pass it off to my colleague Cristian to describe in a little more detail how our product works.
So how does I.R.I.S work? Well, to get a better understanding of the inner workings of our robot, we've compiled a short video so that you can see how it works.
This is I.R.I.S in action. An electromagnet will pick up a puck and drop it on the ground, such that a sensor can take mobility readings from this impact. On the right, you see a heat map which represents the current testing area. The brown color, which indicates the highest mobility reading and therefore represents a void in the concrete in that area of the floor map.
So there are four main benefits to I.R.I.S. First of all, the battery life is approximately 8 hours, which is more than enough for a full day's testing. It also has automated path planning, so all you have to do is input a floor plan and I.R.I.S will know where to go. I.R.I.S is controlled via Wi-Fi, therefore the person supervising the testing does not need to be in direct physical contact with the robot. And also I.R.I.S has emergency obstacle detection in case anything were to get in its path. Now let's talk about our competitors. So within the non-destructive testing industry, there is impact echo testing, radar testing, ultrasonic testing. However, all of these methods fail to detect voids in the concrete. That's where I.R.I.S comes in with its impulse response method that does detect voids. And right now, there's no automated solutions that complete this task. Now, I'll pass it over to Megan to talk about the money.
So to understand I.R.I.S's return on investment, we talked to some experts in the field to get a cost analysis. But in the current system, manual labor costs, including field engineers, office engineers, and technicians, adds up to just about $2,000 a day. Equipment rentals alone are $500, and with indirect costs included, that creates a total of $3,000 per day of impulse response testing. The current prototype for I.R.I.S has a projected cost of $9,000, so you start saving money after just 3 days of testing. Not only is the I.R.I.S system more cost-effective than the current system, but it also allows companies to save time through its autonomous operation. Based on the simulation results, we have found that I.R.I.S is capable of testing a 10 by 10 meter area in under 10 minutes. This time is comparable to the amount of time it takes for a human to complete the test without having to devote manpower to doing so. We're certain that I.R.I.S is the next source of innovation and efficiency in the non-destructive testing industry, and we're glad we got to share our findings with you today. Thank you.